Which heroes have mustered the courage to enter?
Night Stalker. The beast stalks.
Bye! Treat yourself!
There's no escape. I stalk my next meal.
Ain't no problem some tools and a few strong backs can't solve.
Pain builds character. Sweet pain. I'm a pain.
Yes.
Queen of queens. The pain so begins the remake.
This next room, full of guys that want to kill you. But here's the catch. You are going to kill them first. Ha! Boom! Viola! Or voila! Depending.
Darkly now. Two battles. Night's procession. Silence. Cowboys got turn.
If I had children, I'd want them to be just like you guys. Well, okay, I do actually have children. Dear God, do I have children. So many children. So few. Anyway, I wish you were them. There, I said it.
I stalk my next meal.
Waits.
Look, I know we wizards have a competitive streak. We all really hate each other, but allow Aghanim to let you in on a little secret. The dark arts guys? I love them. They're unhinged. You step on the ropes, zap, your whole family turns to imps. Just nuts, right?
Agony awaits. So begins the sweet pain.
The Continuum Vault seeks to trap you. It's clingy.
Dark wings.
Pain of death.
next meal. On the hunt. Dark wings. Comes the nocturne one. Night's procession. My power is growing. The beast.
This smile's worth nearly everything I got.
This.
If Aghanim was at the peak of his powers, he'd be right there fighting alongside you. Near you. Somewhere very close by, but not in your direct line of sight. The stars for whatever you're compensating for with all of this bloodthirst. Carry on!
Night's procession.
I like a guy with a chip on his shoulder.
Bringing the pain
What's the big idea?
Dark wings.
awaits of us.
You get in there and mess these guys up. I mean it. Mess them up!
Devil by day, demon by night.
Oh, this is hot stuff! If you keep killing like that, we'll have these doppelgangers rescued in no time!
On the hunt.
dirt between my toes.
Long live your queendom.
Knight's
Pain
procession.
builds character. Sweet. Pain is the best attachment. Long live you. So begins the reign of pain. Echoing of pain. There will be pain. Pain is the make way for queendom cust. So begins the
Be careful now. Don't take unnecessary risks. Only necessary risks. Like, risk your life to kill this boss if you have to, but don't make me have to do anything. That kind of thing.
Yes. Stop. I stole my next move.
Great work! But don't relish it for too long. Remember, you're only as great as the last magnificent being that you've killed.
To battle.
Hold on. I'm on hold with customer service. What's that? Yes, you idiot. Of course I pressed the green button. Exactly. Of course I didn't press the green button. That's what I said. That would have released countless interdimensional versions of me into the space-time continuum and voided the warranty. So that's why I didn't press the green button. Because I read the manual.
I stole my next meal. Darkly now. Yes. Comes the nocturne one. Comes the nocturne.
Not trying to alarm you here. Don't panic, but using the Continuum device might, I want to stress, might have awakened a primal force of ancient evil. So, just a heads up on that. If you see one, that's what it is.
My wingspan is lengthening.
idol's worth nearly everything I got.
You'll be paid. Sweet pain is the best.
Knight's
Bringing
procession.
the pain builds character. So begins the there will be pain. Long live your queendom come. Sweet pain is the best. Bringing the
Press on!
Daywalker, Night Stalker.
A plume of infernal hellfire that will just insta-kill everything inside of the Continuum Vault, right? Look, get all of the Aghanims back and I'll show you. You don't have to go through all of this. Bottle it up!
For when the time.
How you doing?
Darkly now.
so begins
All right, let's see what you've got.
Comes the Nocturne one.
Okay, I was pretty sure you were going to die back there, so I had already called up another group of heroes, but if you come across them, I promise you, they mean nothing to me.
Beast.
This smile's worth nearly everything I got.
agony awaits the queendom, bringing the agony awaits.
May Aghanim suggest an opening salvo as old as time itself? Good. It's a little something called the Sucker Punch. whoever is in charge of mopping up the blood in the Continuum Vault really has his work cut out for him.
It's growing.
Long live you, queen.
I remember the first day.
Aghanim awaits.
Knuckle down.
On the hunt. Comes the nocturne one. Then spots
Making quick work of the Continuum Vault.
I stalk my next meal.
Is the queendom come? For your queen.
Darkly now.
There will be pain. Bringing the pain.
Dark wind.
Now, how tough could this possibly be? Anywhere on a scale of 1 to 100, honestly. 1 being not tough, and 100 being unkillable death machine. It's hard to say. There you go! Really feeling yourselves now. Great work!
Peace. Stalks.
Now, before you go and get all judgy about Aghanim the All-Powerful attempting to eke out a little more power by mucking around with the Continuum device, remember that a modern society and all of its charms was brought to you by someone trying to eke out just a little more power. Capitalism makes hypocrites of us all. Jeez. Did you hear that? You're looking like you heard that, darn. Okay, so, hey, I was poking through the instructions on the Continuum device, and I skimmed over something about a primal force of ancient evil, or anyway, blah, 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 lots of legalese, but if you see a big primal beast, let me know.
What you have in mind?
Looking through the troubleshooting section of the Continuum device manual, I'm hoping I can just reboot the thing. There! Did reality just start and restart? Did anyone's hair turn white and they can't stop screaming? If someone's white-haired and screaming, that's good. That means it worked. Now, there are going to be situations where you don't want to kill your enemy, I get it. You don't want to set them on fire or whip an ice spear through their chest. And what a mess! This leaves you in a pickle. What else is there to do? Melt their clothes. Melt their skeleton. Melt just the skeleton, and then you've got your enemy in a little puddle there. A boneless little meat puddle. Nobody dies, your enemy is subdued, you carry on your way. See? Nobody gets hurt. I'll be honest, Aghanim and his trust issues were sweating that one a little. Well done!
Bring on the night. The beast stalks.
Let's see what they've got.
Like your style.
Ooh, I know a really good spell for these next guys. But a question first. What are your feelings on eternal damnation? Not necessarily for them, but for you. I mean, if you're cool with the edgy stuff, just let me know. I like your moves. I like your style. I think you and your family should come to my house some weekend for a barbecue. You can afford that? How much am I paying? If you get tired in this fight, remember there's an Aghanim out there who needs you. away from this terrible place in the not-too-distant future!
Dark wings. I stalk my next meal. The wolf calls to me. Daywalker, Night Stalker. Night's procession.
Thanks, are in order. Take back the night.
Now, at first, I felt a bit guilty, I'll admit, sending you into the Continuum Vault to clean up my mess, but it looks like you heroes are having a heap of fun. I only mention it because beyond this door, I'm pretty sure the fun is going to end. But remember the fun. It is I, Aghanim, the Limber. Aha! Aha! Booyah! Zee-yow! Ha-ha-ha! Uno! Shazam! Booyah! With a flick of the wrist. Wait, go! With power from beyond the void. Booyah! Aha! We go! See-yow! Oh now! Yeah! Booyah! Booyah! With a flick of the wrist. We go! Now for the old razzle-dazzle. Ha ha ha! We go! Unbelievable! Nice! Nicely done! My. You may call me Aghanim the Proud. It wasn't so long ago that you entered this chamber shaking in your boots. Now look at those boots, soaked in the blood of the most dangerous foes Aghanim could conjure. It is now clear that you are worthy and capable of wielding my scepter. What is next for Aghanim, you ask? Well, let's not make this moment about me. But if you must know? You know, perhaps it is better left a secret. Until next time, humans.